Hi Erik, you said you've spoken to Ineos about the direction of the club and you singing from the same hymn sheet and there's going to be great change. But have you spoken to them about your situation at the club in terms of a timetable for a new contract? You'll be down to the final 12 months in the summer. Have you spoken to them about that?
We speak about many subjects, but I can't go into detail any subjects, especially when it's going into personal. But yeah, first, most important is that it's about the club. It's about the club, about the team. We have to work there on higher standards to achieve our targets. It's not about any individual person.
We know the players are, proving themselves that they deserve to be part of the ongoing rebuild, revolution, call it whatever. Do you feel that you're still proving yourself, with new investors there and in charge of football matters? Are you proving yourself still? And what needs to be achieved this season to constitute it being a success?
Well, when you are in top football, I think you will know you have to prove yourself every day. And so that counts for everyone here is working for this club.
Hi, Erik. When you took the job on that first press conference you held, you talked about how eras can come to an end, and with Klopp leaving Liverpool, it kind of feels like that is happening. With the appointment of Omar, with what Ineos are doing in their first couple of weeks here, really, does it feel like this club is now putting themselves in a position to really make the most of any advantage of Klopp leaving, maybe Pep leaving next year? Does it feel like you're really getting things in order now to take advantage of that and that era coming to an end?
No, we have to look to ourselves and keep working about reconstructing this club. And we know we need to be better. And last season we were overperforming. We were in the summer, I think we were in a very good place. I think no one could expect that what we achieved last season. And now we have downfall and we have to stop this. But I think it belongs to a project. And regarding Klopp, it's great that you can keep the initiative, that you keep that you keep everything in your own hand. Had to step down in the moment you want it. And so when you want, there's an era has come to an end.
Jamie. Hi, Erik. Given the sort of distractions you've had to deal with since you became manager, like the Ineos buyout, basically, do you think the club would be challenging for the title without you having had to deal with these sort of things? It can't be helpful.
It's difficult to say, just hypothetical. And so it doesn't make sense to talk about this. Talk about where we are in the current situation, in the actuality, and but be aware of that you are in a trajectory, and we have to follow the process. And when sometimes you have the downfall, you have to turn it around, and we have now to work for that.
But all top clubs, all successful clubs, have a sort of firm professional structure, don't they? Manchester City is the massive example. So it's almost impossible without that, right?
I think I agree with you. That's so important that you have a foundation.
Last question, Joe.
Erik, a lot of people in this room will remember the last Man United manager to win the FA Cup was Louis van Gaal, and a few minutes afterwards he got replaced by Jose Mourinho. It's different people running the club now. Do you think that the FA Cup is more respected by maybe Manchester United now than then, when even winning the cup wasn't enough to keep the job?
I think Manchester United, you have to win trophies by the end of the day. And of course, Champions League is the most important with the Premier League. But then, every trophy, every competition where you take part of, you have to win. And that should be the mentality in this club.
Because if you win 2 trophies in 2 seasons, I mean, that's impressive, isn't it? That would be impressive.
But in this moment, don't dream of that. Think about the next game. And 100% focus on that, and not thinking about winning the FA Cup in this moment.
Okay, thank you very much.